The last thing that you need to do after you shade the 4 spheres is you need to look at each one and check, do you have a highlight on every single one? If you don't, what you can do is erase away and make sure that it's not too abrupt of a difference, and then blend it back in. The only sphere that should be blended is the one labeled blending. The other 3 spheres should not have any marks that look like you have rubbed with your finger. These methods can be used when working in pen and ink. And the only one that should blend is, well, blending. So make sure that they're nice and clean. At each one of these lines, like right here, here's a good example. I didn't quite make the hatch marks up to the line. So I need to make sure that my hatch marks do touch the line, that my stippling marks go right to the line. There shouldn't be a little halo, a little space between the line and the mark making on each. Even my hatch marks go all the way to the line here. What you need to do is squint your eyes and make sure that each one goes from the darkest dark to the highlight on each one. So if I look at these 4, we have a blending. Looks very successful this way, minus that ugly X. The hatching goes from the darkest dark to a highlight. The stippling looks like I could do more. I don't think it's quite dark enough. The hatching, as I'm adding more to the stippling, I'll talk about the hatching up here, looks like it could have more. It doesn't look like it's going from the darkest dark, where you have layered and layered to the point that it is a nice dark section. Kind of like, well, let's see this one. This one gets dark enough, it's a 4 out of 4. This one does not. It would probably be a 3 out of 4. So that's what you're going to do to look at all 4 of these and adjust. Make sure you fulfill the requirements. Also, that your paper should have been set up properly. 4 6 by 6 inch sections with a 4-inch in diameter circle that has been drawn in the center of each. Friday, you're going to turn this in with your name and your period, and we put that on the paper cutter.